Well, episode 81, our Winter Blues episode 2024. We're firmly into, geez, dude, I have not picked up a golf club in over 5 weeks.
I'm the same. I haven't even, like, usually I'd be putting in my living room or whatnot, but since we got a new puppy, it's kind of been on the hold for right now until we get him somewhat trained. So,
Dude, literally, like, again, I picked something up about 6 weeks ago, and it put me out of commission for like a week, and it's still like now sticking around where it kicks my ass every now. I haven't done a workout in a month.
yeah,
Dude, I'm literally into nothing. I haven't thought about golf. And again, November's a tough month work wise. Again, we're in the thralls of winter here now. The temperature's dropped a little bit. We got some snow on the ground, so we're into.
although we are getting extra enough starting tomorrow, which will be nice.
Which will be nice. I think it's supposed to get up to 0, and then +5 or so, +6 for the rest of the week.
Yep.
That will be nice. But yeah, man, I am firmly into blah.
I hear you. That's been my weekend this weekend. I woke up yesterday not feeling well, and then I just kind of went back to bed and slept all day, and then I'm on call this weekend, so I had to go do some service calls today, and again, still just pumping back the Dayquil and whatever else, and just throwing everything I can in.
Well, again, every now and then it just hits me, and I got to go take a nap or go lay down or just go sit down. It's still with me, and yeah, I haven't done anything golf related all November. Like it's like December 1st today.
It's funny,
I haven't touched anything golf related.
It's funny. I put on the golf channel the other day, just watching a little bit of golf, but it's just like it's hard to even get excited.
Dude,
there's so much bloody snow outside. It doesn't even really make me excited right now.
Have you heard anything about the Sim League starting down at Cottonwood?
I haven't seen anything. I know it's supposed to start around Christmas time.
Oh, Christmas time.
Yeah, that's what I had
still
heard.
Still fucking 3 weeks away.
Yeah, it's got some time.
Damn.
So, last time I was down there doing a little bit of work, I talked to Mac, and they had just, I think I was in there just as it was starting to get a little cold, and disconnected their swamp cooler and stuff, and they had just gotten their first sim set up.
Oh, really?
And then they were setting up their other one soon, and basically said that right around Christmas time they were going to start their sim league again. So
right around Christmas.
Yeah, so we got another 3 to 4 weeks yet before we see that.
Jeez. And again, we talked as we were in the season about keeping up on our golf, making sure that I have fallen totally off the wagon. I haven't swung a club in over a month. I have putted down in the basement a few times. I'll give myself that, but other than getting the package from Inside the Leather to do a kind of a review on the last little while, that's all I've gotten, or all I've done with golf is since we ended our season.
Yeah, I've moved my golf bag a couple times around the house as we've reorganized and put in the kennel and done our thing. But other than that, I haven't done much at all. I mean, we just got a brand new puppy. So I mean, he's awesome, and we've had him now for about a month, but he's in his teething stage. So I don't dare bring out golf balls, otherwise he'll just torch them all. So.
Yeah, did you see that Inside the Leather thing that I did?
Yeah, it was really nice. That's a super cool freaking.
That's a massive ball marker.
A massive ball marker, and it's got
the level bubble on it.
The level bubble about which way it's going to break. That's super cool.
I don't know. Like that. I don't know if that's legal though.
Well, I mean, it's a ball marker. You can basically have anything you want as a ball marker, I guess. And a nice little. Ooh, I like that. The club cleaner.
Yeah, spray bottle club cleaner.
That's handy.
Yeah. The shirt's a small.
Good luck with that. No, neither you nor me. Club grip cleaning wipes.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah.
That's nice. What's this? Athletic shoe cleaning wipe. Interesting. Yeah, I seen you did one, but I never. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay too much close attention because I've been busy. Busy with other things.
So
my volleyball season starts tomorrow. So
I got to give Inside the Leather some credit here. They sent me this box. The only problem with it is I didn't pay anything for it. Let's just say that. But to get the duties paid for it to get it over the border was $40.
Oofta. Yikers.
So it's not quite made or designed to send to Canada just yet, I'm thinking, because if you're going to pay $80 for a subscription box plus $40 duties getting over the border, that's $120 for a box. And no offense, but it's definitely not worth $140.
Yeah, it just makes I mean, you could basically just go buy a shirt in the pro
right?
shop for that much.
Right? And the same thing as Odin golf balls. Like, you can go on Amazon and look at them. I mean, they sell for $30, $40
Per dozen?
for a dozen if you go through Odin, right? But they're on Amazon, and if you're from Canada and you go on, they're $109
Ooh.
for a box. And that all has to do with duties and stuff, right? To get it across the border, it's crazy.
Well,
And it has to do with their shipping methods and
well,
stuff.
coming from out of country,
Out of country, right? And they probably don't have their international shipping account set up.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of how that works. But
wow, and I mean, if you order anything now, you got to be careful because with Canada Post striking and all that stuff, I mean,
that's kind of
a back burner.
That's kind of a I'm not going to get into that. That's horse shit. But what else have you been up to?
I've just been prepping for my club volleyball season, which starts.
How long does that run?
We have our first practice tomorrow. Runs 6 months.
Jesus.
So.
Well, that's pretty much all winter, right?
Yeah. It basically takes me through winter and into into spring a little bit, right? So like we're gonna go to nationals in May, and I think we're gonna go to Billings, Montana at the beginning of May and play in a tournament. Probably gonna get some golf in there. I think John and I were talking about going down there and maybe a day or two early and get some golf in.
Oh, nice.
So
I will be totally jelly.
So we were kind of talking about that. We're gonna drive down because it's only like 6 hours away.
Right.
So
right.
No point in flying.
Because it's only a couple hours from the border here, anyways, right?
Yep, for sure.
To the border, to the U.S. border, right?
Yeah, and I think it's a 2-day tournament, so I figure we'll go down a day or two early, and just who cares what the golf courses are even like down there? Just to go play some golf down there, that'd be fun. And it's kind of our thing now. We started that last year. We went to Vegas, where we went and played some golf, and I see Leah was down there playing some golf in Vegas too.
On her bum knee.
Yeah, on her bum knee. Hopefully she's doing okay. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, when I'm out and about like Calgary or mainly just Calgary area with my dad and Josh and Jake and those guys, we'll probably hit the simulator a couple times and play some rounds there and whatnot. But that's always kind of just part of my volleyball season.
Yeah.
When I'm going up to visit, usually we go up on a Friday night or something and we go hit a simulator.
I went to Calgary last Friday. I made a trip to Calgary in the snowstorm. I was going to go see a show in Calgary and it got canceled last minute. But me and my wife were like, well, we still got the hotel room. It's at the casino, the Grey Eagle at Calgary. And I've never been there. So I was like, she's like, do you still want to go? And so we made the trip up. And yeah, it was rough, the trip up. The stay at the Grey Eagle in Calgary was awesome. We had dinner, went to the casino, blew some money, and got up the next morning, had breakfast, and headed home in the snowstorm on the Saturday. And that was sketchy as hell. Pretty disappointed that the show got canceled because it's a guy I've been wanting to see.
And didn't the previous time get canceled too?
Yeah, that was. But I think that was quite a while ago, many years ago. He was supposed to be here, and I was going to that show, and he had a heart attack and canceled the tour. So
can't catch a break.
So I can't catch a break with this guy, but hopefully it won't be another 9 years before he shows up here again. And I get a chance. It's a bucket list show for me, so that's why I was kind of all over this one to go. But yeah, other than that, man, there is like literally nothing. Did you see that Bryson DeChambeau thing where he was hitting the ball over his house trying to get a hole in one?
And an extra shot every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got up to day 13. I haven't looked in a while. I'm not sure if he made it.
He made it.
Did he?
He made it, and it was kind of funny. So he made the hole.
He was getting pretty close.
He made the shot.
I was watching.
And freaks out and does all this social media shit, right? And the one guy goes, "It wasn't a hole in one. It was like a hole in 138." And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, you stick a dude up there and let him have 150 shots at a par 3, You know, now granted, not everybody's going to be able to do it, but a pro golfer like that is eventually going to do it with a couple hundred shots.
Well, he was getting pretty close. Like even on his first couple days there, like some of those balls were real close to going in.
Yeah, we have to hit a simulator here, not in the near future. Totally before we get into a sim league, because you know I don't even know if I could swing a club, man. Like I know we talked about it at the end of the year that we were going to like make sure we maintained, but getting sick kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Winter blues kicked my ass. I'm like when the snow fell, dude, I was so demoralized.
Well, I mean, I'm on call.
The only reason I look at my clubs is because they're here in the office with me. That is the only reason I've looked at my clubs in like the last
Like I'm on
4
call
weeks.
this week, but up till tomorrow, and then after that, I'm not on call until the end of the month or after the month's over, because I'm taking 2 weeks off at Christmas time.
I'm taking a week off during Christmas,
I'm taking
so maybe that's when we have to hit the sim.
I'm taking a full 2 weeks off. I mean, the next couple weekends are, I have days open on them, whether it be Sunday this coming weekend or Saturday the following weekend or whatever. And
We'll have to hit the sim before that. Like we'll have to hit the sim in the next couple of weeks,
yeah, for sure.
and then we'll hit the sim
I
during
feel like
Christmas.
I don't even know how to hit a golf ball
Dude,
anymore. It's gonna be like starting from
which is what we
again.
didn't want to do. But if we can get into a sim league in December, then we have, January, February. Maybe it'll run. I don't know. What does it run? 2.5 months, 3 months.
Yeah, it usually runs right up. Well, it runs right to basically golf season.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be cool.
So
At least
we
getting
can
out.
play ahead if we want to, if we're busy or whatever. Because the year before, I think we ran like 2 or 3.
I'm for myself. I'm okay to play once a week.
You didn't make the playoffs because you just didn't play well.
Well,
But we know how to- we know how to
I started well, and then they went to the PGA courses, and I kind of, flubbed the shit out of that.
But I think you'll be better this time around.
But that was like 2 years ago, so.
Yeah, things will be different, right? Like our games are much different than they were at that point.
Yeah, I
So-
agree. And again, we have to go down. That's why I'd like to go down and get a few sim sessions in and just hit balls. Play around golf for sure, but do that range session stuff so we're seeing kind of dial in our clubs and see what the sims are giving us.
Yep.
Because
sure.
we play on both, and from my memory, both were different kind of.
Yeah,
slightly different
ranges,
performance
yeah.
on the two different sims. So it'll be nice to get some time in on both of those to actually see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So
it'd be nice to swing the golf club and take everything out.
I
was watching for some Black Friday deals, but I didn't see too much. So
yeah, I wasn't. I was counting inventory on Black Friday. So
maybe Cyber Monday we'll see tomorrow if anything online comes.
oh yeah, I guess that's tomorrow. I know Paulie on Lombardi had some Black Friday deals for putters. That was, just so that's it. And again, dude, it's so hard to talk about this right now because I'm so not into the golf sphere, not into the golf mode with the snow on the ground. It's just everything about it is just blah.
Well, when you drive past the golf course and the gates are closed and there's nobody there. And
Yeah.
It's just full
Well,
of
again,
snow.
it's throughout the summer, it's such a huge part of our weekly routine.
Yeah.
Minimum 4 or 5 times at the golf course a week. That's minimum. And then you take that away. How do you fill your time, dude? I did my workout sessions and practice sessions were good right up until the end of October, early November when I got sick. Didn't feel well. It was only bedridden. I didn't go to the hospital or anything. But it's so hard now to get back into that fucking routine.
Yeah.
So hard. I got my equipment downstairs. I got a treadmill. I got my rowing machine. Got my weights. Got my resistance bands. Right. I had a whole program going. 2 or 3 times a week, getting shit done. And now haven't done anything for a month. Fuck! It's so bad.
Yeah, it's that time of the year, right? It's coming into we're coming into the Blue Monday here soon. And
Dude,
all
I
that
am.
stuff.
Dude, I am so blah. Winter blues, and this is what this episode is going to be called: Winter Blues 2024 has set in hardcore.
Yeah, and I mean we had such a productive golf season.
Yeah.
I guess this year is the
Yeah,
best way
it's
to put
terribly disappointing. Not
just-
disappointing, but it is. Again, we know winter's coming here.
It just sucks when it ends because we are on such a high. We had so many positive things. We got to our lowest handicaps ever. We were making making way on our games and stuff like that. And visually being able to see
You bet.
improvement everywhere.
You bet.
And, it felt like every day we were going out there and doing something new. We're making a new highlight in our golf careers.
And again, first season I've ever finished the season strong.
Yep.
Like playing well at the end of the season, and I did not want it to end.
Yep.
And here we are now, a couple of months later, and it's like, Jesus, can we just get back at it?
Well, I wish. I mean, there for a while it was okay after up until like the golf courses that closed, but it was. I mean, we could have still been golfing, really.
Yeah, true.
For
True.
a lot of the
But
weather. But then all of a sudden the snow hits.
But again, they have to do so much prep to get the.
Yeah.
Again, here in our area where we get, it can get to minus 40. It got down to minus 50 here last year for a couple of days, and we get snow. I mean, there's a lot of prep for these guys to get the courses ready to survive the winter.
Yes,
right.
For sure.
Covering
Make sure
greens,
that they're in
make
good shape
make
for
sure
the
into
summer.
good shape when we come out of our winter season here and get into golf season, that they're literally ready to go. Right. So I do understand why they don't wait for that first snowfall. It's like, let's get prepped to save our greens and save our course throughout the winter.
Yeah.
But man, we could have been playing. But one thing I didn't know though is the par 3 was open later than all the rest of the courses, and we could have played at par 3. Clark told me that.
Oh, well, we haven't played at the par 3 in freaking years.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I think
Did Clark go play some par 3?
he did. Yes.
Yeah.
So, but there it is. That's the Winter Blues 2024 episode.
Yeah.
So, if you have winter blues, let us know. And if you're playing golf, then yeah, I'm pretty jealous and envious of what you're doing. I won't say you suck, but yeah, I'm definitely not happy. But anyways, take care.
All right. Later.